Hello guys, it's Xander here today, alright? So since my other video about Chronicle Mode Leaks rabbit hole was taking so long, I decided to make a small video showcasing the new KESHINs that was seen in the files, which will probably be for Chrono Stones too. We also got a KESHIN of a returning character which looks like it got some sort of evolution version to it, similar to Orion Shuin's fighting spirit, but that is for my next video when we are gonna go down the rabbit hole of Chronicle 2. So stay tuned guys. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because I got way more coming for your head top.
Unfortunately, I got another upcoming sad announcement about Victory Road. We already know about the November delay, but it seems the music artist video got delayed too, for reasons such as dates being too far from the release. Lie to us one more time, Hino.
You might have already seen some of the leaks from some Spanish or French YouTubers, but it's always better twice than once. Anyway, going back to the topic of the day. I have a reason to believe these Kenshins are some of the models used to make the ultimate fighting spirit, as Anno said, which means we might get whole Kenshin Megazord, which is the best idea ever, but obviously some tart-ass lovers will hate the idea, because they don't like gimmicks in the first place, and just want a normal game. We'll suck on some balls, guy, go watch some Blue Lock instead, with some trashy-ass animation. No, actually the most trashy animation in history. Can't play soccer with PowerPoints, there ain't no way on earth. The so-called Blue Lock can compete against the legendary Inazuma 11 bruh. We got Mappa, how about that? Okay, so let's start with the one that caught my eye the most. I can't really tell if this deity is a male or a female, but it looks pretty good either way. It reminds me a little bit of Lancelot's KESHIN. It doesn't have a shield, but it does have a facial armor. His model style gives me TA Fire type vibe, because of the fiery looking piece of clothing coming out of his or her shoulders looking like it's been set ablaze. As you can see, it got a lance. Wait, hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, this KESHIN looks more like a female, yeah. This Chothin reminds me of the dress. Anyway, overall, it looks beautiful, no ditty, especially the top of the helmet with the cute looking ear.
Thank you, Xander. I will take it from here. We also got a Kenshin, which I believe was made after Palutena, the legendary and popular goddess. It appears that her design looks very similar to the one from Super Smash Bros. She also has that iconic round wing behind her back. Anyway, this Keshin got 2 spheres, which gives off a powerful vibe, also a very large cape, and 2 big rings which serve as bracelets. They are 2 glamorous wings which form a circle similar to Gear 5 Luffy, which symbolizes divine awakening. She also got a beautiful dress. I really like this design too. It looks very promising.
Then we got a Keshin with a very funky looking design, but it looks unique in its own kind of way. But the thing that caught my eye are these 2 juicy balls. It looks like it's got inside of his trousers. I don't know if it's the front or the back, but these things really look like they are on steroids. But that is not the craziest thing. In Inazuma 11's history, this is the first fighting spirit ever to have some fucking feet, bro. Really wants to play some soccer with all that cake on him, huh? Good luck with that. Anyway, this Keshin got 2 horns on its head with quite elegant clothing. I feel like he is based off a magician, but not any type of magician. He is the kind you see only once in a million, the kind that can make anything look big. Okay, let's be serious now. As you can see, there are also a couple of rectangles on top of this model which could insinuate that uses cards for magic tricks. Also, 2 very big eyes are seen below the model. It also looks like he got a fancy looking axe on his hand. 2, but it definitely doesn't rival adult Xanark's axe. And it look like these are some more balls below this suspicious Keshin. It looks like Hino has been doing some shady stuff, huh? And last but not least, we got this Keshin. There is not much I got to say about it since it looks a lot like a previous fighting spirit. It also looks like a defender type because he got the tower on his head, just like the other Keshin which has the towers on its shoulders instead. Similar to the towers in the chess game, which symbolizes the defensive position, so I believe it's gonna play as a defender Keshin, but we are gonna have to wait and see for that. As I told you guys, there is a returning Keshin that seems to have been evolved similar to Arian's fighting spirit, but I'm gonna keep that model for the next video. But since I'm a nice guy, I'm gonna show you guys a blurry version of it. Let's see who can guess in the comments which fighting spirit it is. Okay, now I'm gonna showcase few of the old Keshin. Thank you for watching. Make sure you stay tuned, guys. Like, sub, and comment. As always, thanks. See you on the next one, guys.
Wait a minute!